Hi everyone, hoping you're doing good in this quarantine time. My name is Jose and I will talk about the human body microchipping. Microchip is a small semiconductor that relay information via some specific electrical characteristics. Microchips it's at the heart of so many technological devices that can go from our smartphones to big and powerful computers. The main functions of microchip is to collect and share information. In our case, like our name, our date of birth, our social number, also our bank account, and also to share this information with all kind of corporations that can go from financial corporation, the government, and social media suppliers. Having that in mind, it's easier to understand why this has been a big improvement to all of us, because it makes our lives way easier than it used to be decades ago. With our smartphone, we can call people from all over the world just using our phone number that is already written in our SIM card that is in all over our devices. Also, we can buy using our credit number that is already connected to our smartphone. So yeah, we can say that microchip is already part of our lives and we cannot think a life without it. Now microchipping went further than just carrying them in our pockets. Nowadays, some animals has one just beneath their skin. With these microchips, we can now know where they are in real time. Like for example, if some whales are swimming or sailing to the Pacific Ocean to the Atlantic Ocean, we can now know their path to one ocean to another. In our case, in domestic cases like our dogs, for example, if our dogs has one, we can know now in real time also where he is, if he's in our house or is in another place, or if something wrong is happening with him. I mean, if he got up from the house and he suffered an accident, a car accident, and some person carry him to the veterinarian, so we can know where hospital he is, and the doctor can know also with the microchip and a scanner what kind of diseases the dogs already have, how what kind of vaccines also the dogs has. So all with this, if we synchronize our smartphone with the microchip, we can receive notification about it. Can you imagine what how awesome that is? With those old facts, it's logical to think that the next step for this technology is to implant the microchip into the human body. The the advantages can be visible, yet like the sun rises from the west. I mean, it's amazing just thinking about it. No more credit cards, no more document, no more ID documents like our credentials, the passport, all kind of cool things. Now, this technology it seems like it's already new, but it's relatively new because from I don't know, since 2013 they've already been testing people with microchips in their bodies. Some enterprises and universities around the world has been doing some tests about it, and people who carries microchips could say that their lives has been a big improvement to 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 the way of work. In their workplace, they can open doors without even touch it, buying supplies with just with the wrist of their hands, or I don't know, some things that we could just imagine as sci-fi fictions. But like every new technology comes out, there's also problems that goes out with this technology. For example, this this technology formed part from the IoT, the Internet of all things. I mean, every device should be connected at home. Also, ourselves should be connected with all that kind of devices. I mean, we can go to our house and try to open our front door without even touch it or using a key. This form part from the IoT internet. It's just a matter of time when this kind of technology gets better and better and better, that it can arrive the time that our ancestors thought that our lives will be. But not all can be sweet and good about this technology. There is a case where a teacher, a person that has already a microchip, got hacked and got stolen about all of information in the database that was connected to him in the institute. So this is a thing to worry, a lot of worry. Some people may say that this is a new way to slave people to the system and establish even more the current status quo that rules the world. Now, others can say just this is a signal to the apocalypse. I mean, there are some conspiracy theories that says that this is works from the devil, but I don't know. Technology just happens, and the also a conspiracy about this is that the all corporations will work with this kind of technology, that if you do something wrong, they are allowed. There is also another theory that says that corporations that are ruling this new kind of technology can forbid, if they want, people who don't have the microchips to deny the entrance to their stores and also to buy inside of that stores. So it has a lot of ups and downs, but for now there are so just theories. And if this happens, it means just a big violation to the whole human rights ever written. For this, also there is no information about what the side effects of carrying a microchip inside of our bodies could have. For example, we don't have even information about what the long using of cell phones could carry in 30 years or more, or even a few years. I mean, like 10 or 15 years. Now, the freedom to connect and to interact with any device that surrounds us is just great. I mean, buying things without carrying any amount of cash or plastic cards just sound great. Just being yourself, walking around and buying things if you want, just by twisting your wrist or hanging your hand, is sound amazing. Being able to open your house or start in your car without using any key, or I don't know, answer your phone that is hiding in some part of your house, the turning on the TV, change it, the channels, I don't know, that will be there become a part of our daily basis life. I mean, it will become so natural that we will forget that we are involved in all that process. And we will forget that we are carrying a microchip inside of us. Also, with that, just imagine that you're in a whole different country where nobody speaks your language, and you suffer a terrible accident and you get unconscious. Now, you're in the hospital where the doctors neither speak your language, but with this microchip and the small scanner, they can know who you are, what kind of diseases you have, also to what kind of medical substance you're allergic. So this has a lot of potential, a lot of options to get to apply. Now, with all that kind of amazing things, a whole new window of potentials applications is just opening in front of our eyes. Now, imagine if you're in a different country with no one speak your language. You suffered a tragic accident and you get unconscious. The ambulance is carrying you to the hospital where the doctors neither speak your language. So you're there and no one know who you are. But with a small scanner then connect to your microchip, they could know who you are, what kind of diseases do you have, and to which medicine you are allergic. So this is, I don't know, this is amazing. Just thinking about it is just make things way easier. Against this relatively new technology, it is against about that they're ignoring that we are living already in a world connected and fully globalized, that where we are, yes, we are individuals and with a subconscious, but yet we are a small piece of a big puzzle that is humankind and of the world, of the earth. The idea of something bad that will carry with new technology is not new. It happened with the electrical energy, with the invention of the computer, and some other technologies that made already our life way easier. We need to keep our minds open to all kind of technology that will help to make our lives easier and to get our world better, a better place to live. If it for worse, we can drop that technology. We cannot buy it. I mean, microchip is not free. It have a cost. We already know that. So if we are up to this technology, to all kind of application that we already talk, it's all up to us. It's easier to disqualify some new technologies based on our ideological fundaments, but following this kind of ideas or religion and sometimes could be dangerous. Why is that? Because all these ideas are not fundamented in scientific facts or scientific thinking. I mean, not having logical thinking and thinking and ideas that goes around the progress will lead us to a places we already got out, like the Middle Age, and will lead to mankind to places we don't want to be again. So, in my way of think and in my way of see this kind of technologies, is a place and a step logical to take, because it makes our life easier and allows to connect the world and get the frontiers smaller every day. So thank you.